done this in a while. Let's set this up. Let's get a little mini jam session going on here.
Sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
Baby, I took a half, she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, I'm tired of it all for. Cause I was in the wrong place, at the wrong time, with the right one. Alright, y'all ready? Hopefully I hit this. But you can save me from myself. Ooh. What's up, y'all? Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a while. Oof. Been what? My last upload. What was my last upload? It was like, oh shit. 5 months. Been like 5 months. It's my last upload. My last upload was the story time when I got pepper sprayed. If you want to go watch that, I'll put it up in the cue card right here. But yeah, I know I've been going for like 5 months. I've been in school. I still attend Wilberforce University. This is my last year. School has really been kicking my ass. So being at home and being at school was extremely tough. So this video is about my unpopular opinions about school, college edition, whatever you want to say. Warning, this is my opinion. You gonna get mad. I really don't care. Family who watching this, you're gonna get mad. I really don't care. These are my opinions. This is not up for debate. I will not debate this. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. My first opinion was, honestly, I feel like college is useless now. We have so many outlets. Well, let me not say completely useless. College is good in the sense of social wise, where you can go out and talk to people, go out and network. That's what you're supposed to do at college, is network and shit like that. College is good in that environment and meeting people and sometimes meeting your lifelong friends, whatever. But as far as educational purposes, unless you like a doctor, lawyer, engineer, whatever, it's really useless, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You're taking classes that you don't need. And also we have the internet now. We have YouTube, we have Skillshare, we have all of these other platforms out here for you to learn and do things. And it's becoming more and more apparent that the American dream, that go to college, get a good job, work for the rest of your life, that shit is dead. There's no American dream. It might have been back in the old day, but we don't live in those times no more. We have technology, we have Google, Skillshare, YouTube, etc. We have endless amounts of information that we can learn at any disposal. You know what I'm saying? So in that sense, college is useless. Like, I just feel like it's useless in that sense of educational purposes, unless you, like I said, you're a doctor, lawyer, whatever. My next one is this over the course of this pandemic, I know a lot of us have been at home, at school, and I don't know about y'all, but my school really showed me that they don't give a fuck about what we have going on at home. Nothing. They don't care at all. It was so much work that we would not have gotten that much work if we were on campus, that was just thrown out the ass, and you was basically just told to, well, you at home. So to them, it was like, you're at home, so you're not doing nothing, might as well throw all this work. No, people have jobs. A lot of people have families. As y'all know, I have a daughter. A lot of other people have other shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Now they're at home with all of these distractions, and you just throw work out the ass and then just tell them, well, oh well. And honestly, this semester, and if you ask any other college student, whatever adults who are watching this, if you ask any other college student that had to stay home this semester, this was by far the most stressful semester that I have ever had in my entire college career. I attend Wilberforce University, and I am currently Mr. Senior, so I represent the senior class. of our school, and I love my school. I do. If you don't know what Wilberforce University is, it's at HBCU. It's the first private HBCU founded in wow, that's crazy, I forgot. But it's the first private HBCU founded by black people. When I tell y'all, my school lacks so much communication, it is ridiculous, bro. And I think it's just across the board for a lot of HBCUs. But the communication is horrible. Like, you will literally email a professor and they won't get back to you till like a week later. Or you'll email an administrator, they won't get back to you till like a month later, and then just tell you that they can't do nothing about your situation. The communication is terrible. There has been times where I've emailed a professor and my advisor, and they didn't get back to me till like a week or two later. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand. I don't understand what is taking you so long to get back to these people's emails. You know what I'm saying? What is up with the communication at HBCUs across the board? Because this is not just at my HBCU. This is at Wilberforce. This is at Central. This is at Howard. This is at Bethune-Cookman. This is everywhere. Communication is key, especially when you're dealing with thousands, like you're dealing with hundreds of students trying to graduate, trying to get the hell up out of their school, and now all of a sudden, oh, we don't communicate. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that we can do about your situation. It's nothing that we can do about whatever you got going on or whatever. That needs to be fixed, like ASAP, like no dead ass. And then they wonder why, and I hate to say it, but they wonder why they getting cussed. A lot of administration is getting cussed out by students. A lot of administration is getting cussed out by parents, shit, aunties, uncles, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because it's such a lack of communication. I love my HBCUs, but we have got to do better. Just because you're in college doesn't mean that you're better than anybody else out here. There's a lot of people out here who college is strictly just not for them, and they are happy doing what they're doing. I know a lot of people who look down on people who aren't in college and like, oh, well, you know, what you doing? Which is a trap, you know what I'm saying? They want us to, like, it's a trap to think that college is just our whole lives, you know what I'm saying? If you're not going to college, then what are you doing? You're not succeeding, you're not doing whatever. But that's not the case. Just because you're in school doesn't mean that you're smarter than the man that's not going, or the woman that's not in school right now, you know what I'm saying? Don't get this high ego or this hierarchy because, oh, I'm in school, I go to such and such school, I go to whatever, and this person decided they decided early, school is not really for me, but I'm gonna go and do this and I'm gonna succeed in this. So people with that hierarchy and that judge people based off it, and shit, even people that dropped out of school was like, this is just not for me. Don't look down on them. A lot of people, like, a lot of y'all don't understand that school itself, college itself, is stressful. You are constantly in a stressed out environment. Some people, it's just not for them. Some people realize, like, I don't need this to do what I want to do. I just got off the phone with one of my friends earlier who, shout out to Roll Up, who just said that I went to college to get my career, and then 2 years into college I found out that I don't even need a degree for my career. Just because you're not going to school doesn't mean you don't have to have a plan. You don't necessarily have to have it all together right now, because that's some other shit that people like to say, you have to have it all together. No, but you need to have a plan on, you know, what you're gonna do with your life. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? And it's okay to not know what you want to do with your life right away. You have all the time in the world. Do not let social media, society, mom, dad, parent, I don't give a fuck who it is. Do not let anybody pressure you into figuring out that you have to have it all figured out right away, all of a sudden, right here. Next topic. College is the reason for a lot of PTSD. I recently, and you can fight me on that if you want to, but college is the reason for a lot of post-traumatic stress. Like, and it's people who have graduated college who still, there's no reason why you graduate school and you still stressed out about school. You know what I'm saying? You still feel like, at least for me, like, I just got done with, I turned in my last final on, if y'all know what I'm looking at, it's a calendar right here. I just got done with my last final last Sunday. And I've been stressed. I still been stressed out about school, or if I missed an assignment, or if I'm missing out on a lecture, or if I'm missing a class. Like, I'm still stressed out about that stuff. And there's a lot of people who are out of college, who've been out of college 2-3 years from now, who still feel that stress of school, and not just from themselves, but from their peers. Like, I was in school and I was telling, and this is another thing, if your family will not understand how the stress you have for school. They'll just tell you to keep going because that's what they want for you. But I was telling a family member about how stressed out I had been about school, and how I really have been thinking about dropping out. Like, it was just that bad, where it was like, I really just don't feel like this is for me. I don't have to do this for what I want to do. As y'all know, I'm a photographer and videographer. I don't need to go to school to do what I do. I told my family member, I was like, yeah, I'm just really just not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? The school was just not for me. You know what I'm saying? It was stressful. I wasn't happy. I was stressed out, miserable every single day. I dreaded waking up, going to class, and the only happy part that I had with school was seeing my friends. You know what I'm saying? And the thing, and it was like they didn't even listen. The first thing that came out of their mouth was, well, you know, you just gotta stick it out. You know, you almost there, or whatever. And then the next thing that came out of their mouth was, well, have you thought about going to grad school? I just told you about how stressed out I am about school. And the first thing you ask me is if I'm going to grad school after I just told you how stressed out I am about school. Like, no, bro, I'm not. And for anybody that's asking, no, I'm not going to grad school. After I graduate these 4 years of school, I am done for a while. Like, I need to figure out who I am outside of a student. You change. And then if you tell any of your family members that you're stressed out about school, you got some family members that will support you, and you got the other ones that'll just tell you to stick it out and keep putting your happiness on hold. Do not put your happiness on hold for nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. Your mom, dad, grandma, whatever. If you're not happy with something, with school, excuse me. Thought I had another one. If you're not happy with school, whatever you're doing, and your family is just gonna keep, oh, you gotta keep going, you're almost there, you know, whatever. If you're not happy and you know exactly what you want to do with your life, then take hold of your happiness. You know you want to do this with your life, and you know you don't need school. Fuck school. At the end of the day, and fuck whoever gonna think less of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you need to do, because at the end of the day, it's your life. Nobody else is gonna live your life but you. And that's just something that I had to learn the hard way. Nobody is going to live your life except for you. Take control over your happiness and don't let nobody tell you different. You want to do this, then fucking do it. If you needed a sign, if you need to see this video, if you want to do something, fucking do it. And I'm sick, and you know, fucking do it. Do it. Do it. This unpopular opinion is that college itself is a scam. College it wasn't always a scam, because at one point in time you did need a college degree to, you know, get a good job, get a high paying job or whatever. But now, like, referring back to my first unpopular opinion, you don't need college to do exactly what you want to do. But you still have those family members who will convince you that you need college to get a good job, to take care of your family, to live the American dream. Like I said before, the American dream is dead. We've seen it, and especially I'm Generation Z. In my generation, we saw millennials in the past generation. People who have PhDs and are homeless. And you get a job, and it's like, it's not there no more. The American dream is dead. Somebody has to say it, and we have to, in the older generation, y'all have to understand that the American dream is not how it used to be anymore. Capitalism and the economy and whatever, nothing is how it used to be no more. If your kid don't want to go to school, support it. Support it 100%. Make sure that they have a plan. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that they're not just sitting on their ass doing nothing. Support it. But if they don't want to go to school, let them not go to school. Let them follow their dreams. If they, like Iman Shumpert said, and I'm not even finna look up the clip or none of that shit, but he said, he said, if your kid doing something, gas it. You know what I'm saying? Your kid pick up a camera. Don't tell him, oh no, put that down. No, gas it. Gas everything that they're doing. They doing some flips or whatever. Put them in gymnastics, gas it. Basketball, gas it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything, like the arts, they painting when they young, gas it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a repetitive thing. Gas it, gas everything. If they don't want to go to school, then support that. But just make sure that they have a plan, because really the American dream is dead, y'all. Like, it's dead. It's deader than dead. It's over with. We need, as my generation, we are creating a new, I guess, American dream, which is either work for yourself and you have to work for yourself and self-educate yourself, because nobody's gonna do it but you, and that's just the hard truth. College is not gonna teach you what you need to know for you to be successful, for you to handle money, to do the shit that you really want to do, unless you know what I'm saying, like I said, go to school for those specific reasons. What college will teach you, though, is how to network, which you need to know forever. You need to know how to network. But dude, everything, bro. Network. If you don't want to go to college, don't go to college. You know what I'm saying? Start self-educating yourself about money, stocks. I know I sound like one of them gurus, but start educating yourself about money, stocks, and shit. If you want to do whatever you want to do, start self-educating yourself. Find mentors that are already doing the things that you want to do, and ask them, hey, can I work for you for free? Or can I do such and such? Can you be my mentor? And prove to them that, don't just say it, but prove to them that you're going to put in the work. Prove to them that you're going to do what you said you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to succeed in life, ain't nobody else going to do it but you. If your parents ain't got no handle over money, they can't teach you nothing about money, and you can only go so far with blaming everybody else. That's all I had to say about college, about my semester. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. My name is Kai. Y'all can call me DK, Kai, whatever. Y'all are my family. I'm gonna be more consistent with this since I'm out of school. I have been working on a special project that will be coming next year. I'm not gonna tell y'all about it right now because it's not solidified. But like, subscribe, turn your notifications on, because new videos will be uploaded every Wednesday. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram they're gonna be at the bottom, whatever. And I love y'all, much love. And yeah, I gotta figure out an end thing.